Hey, welcome back. Big old slap right there. So I didn't start the video. Christy started the video for me. Now the pen's back in my hand. So I have the pen. Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Team Walters, Richard talking to you. So where are we in? We're in, the 19th. So we only got seven, how many more days left to quarantine? 12, roughly. So they're saying they're going to try and get Pennsylvania back going. Started, that was last night, wasn't it? They just started about the corona thing. Yeah, they're looking at plans to go ahead and start it going back by the end of April. So, I know next week it's mandatory if you go into business, you got to wear a mask. So, I got to come up with a scheme to do that. I got masks at work. I don't have at home. I'm gonna wear a bandana, wear different color bandanas, be in the Crips or whatever. I'm only joking, but you know what I mean? Wear different colors. I wear like camo or something. That's like a Western Pennsylvania thing. Hey, there's a fun fact for you. A flight originated in Pittsburgh or going to Pittsburgh. There's two things on that somebody will be wearing on the aircraft. Almost guaranteed. It has not failed us yet, or me yet, or whatever. Anytime we're coming back from somewhere to Pittsburgh, right, that somebody's going to be wearing some form of camouflage, one way or another, pants, shirts, some form of camouflage, and somebody's going to be wearing steel or something. Guaranteed. So if you're originated out of Pittsburgh or coming back to Pittsburgh, check it out next time you fly on a flight. Somebody will be wearing camouflage, somebody will have a Steeler outfit on, or not outfit, but some kind of logo, right? It hasn't failed yet. So, hey, we'll take a survey. So if you get on a flight and you don't find camouflage and Steelers, the same person could be wearing both, right? Just let me know. What did it have to do with anything? I don't know. It just came up. So, hey, already started looking for the Mexico in September. We already started looking for book into September thing is. The rates are unbelievable. So, rates are a little bit cheaper with rooms, but make sure you can get your refund back. That's just a little bit of travel advice, something that I do. I'm just sharing it with you. What did it have to do with anything? Nothing on my notes. It just pops up. You know what I mean? That's how we roll here. So if you like the channel, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. So let's get into it. Last week on whatever video that was, is we talked about my weight. My weight creeped up. And when I thought I still had it on the board because I just watched the video. Oh. That's why. So, all right. So my weight was creeping up, and I thought it was a cheese thing. So I really cut down on the dairy this week, like huge. Like I didn't have anything. Like I think we'll have a little bit of cheese today because it's in, what's it called?
Quiche.
Quiche. We're going to have quiche because all the leftovers. We're going to put the quiche. Whenever in doubt, you just put eggs together, throw everything you have left over in it, and then you eat it, and you call it quiche, and it's like a big meal. So anyhow, we're going to have that after I shoot this. But anyhow, where was I going with that? So I stopped the dairy. My weight, I was up to about 235. I'm already down to 231. So I lost 4 pounds. 6 days? That's like 0.6 pounds a day. That's not bad. So that's just cutting out dairy. And another thing I watched the other day and was just talking about is I was emotionally eating this. I was eating at night because every time I watch a movie, like have a little bit of popcorn or whatever, and then the carrots, and then I had a couple chips. I'm like, crap, why am I eating? I'm not even really hungry. So that was something else too. And then I just read in Dr. Wallach's book, Hell's Kitchen, about having, when people quit smoking, that's why they start eating, because they're trying to fill void from the vitamins. But there was something else he said, like cribbing, like when horses crib and they chew the stall, they're actually looking for vitamins and minerals. That's what they're doing that for. So that's why kids chew the wall with the lead paint, is they're trying to fix that sensation, right? So yeah, so I just got done reading. I'm like, well, I just quit snuff. And that's all of a sudden, and it took a couple weeks, and all of a sudden I got all these cravings back. So now I realize, hey, I'm overeating. I'm taking all these vitamins. I really don't need to eat this much. So we're just going to fine tune it. You find the problem, find out what you think you're doing wrong, start eliminating, and next thing you know, boom, everything starts to come together. So that's where we're at with that. So what else do I want to cover today? Oh yeah, I'm going to go back to not drinking coffee. That's 5 to 8 pounds right there. So I like the caffeine. I'm not gonna lie. Can you tell I had like 3 cups already? I'm like bouncing all over the place. You know what I mean? So my daughter said she was gonna clean her room, so I took all the cleaning stuff downstairs, and there you go. I love you, Brianna. so that's it. Yeah, I covered that. So hey, now we're gonna go back. We covered what we did last week, so we're gonna cover something new. I've been getting a ton I don't know if you guys are doing that on Facebook, but there's a ton of information come out And the sites I go to, the conspiracy stuff and all this stuff's happening. You know what, a long time ago, I was really into all that stuff, and it just got so negative, and everything was something. And then you just got to research something. If you think something's happening, research it. Look it up. That's what I've been doing, is I've been looking up, because getting information off the internet's like trying to take a drink out of the fire hydrant. You know, your mouth is all full of water. Shit. You know what I mean? It's better just to go down the line a little bit and get it out of a puddle. I've said that before in videos. So whatever you're seeing online, just do your own research. The COVID-19 or whatever is going on, there's a lot of things. And I'm not giving medical advice. I really am not. Is, you know, seek your own medical care provider to do that. At all seriousness is, you know what I mean? I'm just sharing what I'm doing. Is one of the biggest things that we're doing is, and that's going to lead me to another thing, is our health. Well, it's up there. Trust me, it's up there. But it's our health. How are we going to look on the other side of this is? The biggest thing now is, everybody should realize now is you need your health, right? Your immune system's got to be in tip-top shape, especially during the winter months. That's why we get sick. We're not outside in the sun. We're not moving around as much. We're just sitting around. Not everybody, I understand, you know what I mean? But, you know, there's things that we do in the winter that we don't do in the summer, and that's why the viruses don't flourish. My opinion, I am not a doctor. I'm not giving medical advice. Once again, that's a disclaimer. Is we had a discussion last week because we wrote something and we had to change it all because it's saying medical advice. And we're not here to do that. I'm just documenting what I'm doing, my wins, my losses, and stuff like that. Obviously, I'm on here telling you I gained like 15 pounds in a couple months. So, I mean, I lost momentum. So now I got to go all the way back, start over again. So I'm just sharing that with you. So, but we're going to get back to this. So, we're going to get through this. We're going to get through it. It's that simple, is, man. We're going to get through this. So, but how are we going to look like when we get on the other side is? You know, there's going to be some people unemployed and stuff like that. We're getting stimulus packages. How are you going to spend that? If you need to do what you need to do to keep your head above water, you got to do that, right? I was fortunate during the crisis. The lock-in or whatever, I'm still a central employee, so I still worked. Nothing really changed for me other than I couldn't go out. I mean, I couldn't go out for my birthday or anything like that, but I was fortunate. I got kept working. As I know people that were at home, and people were going stir crazy at home. You know, they've done their living rooms, done a whole bunch of stuff, and you know, they're like, okay, they need social activity. You know what I'm saying? So, but we came up with a plan of action. You know, what's your plan of action for after this? What's going to go on after this? Is if financial wise you're going to be in trouble or whatever, come up with a budget. Come up with a budget. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm just telling you these are things I've already done and work out of a budget. Working out of a budget. I was very fortunate. I've been out of debt since 2014. If you want to know more about that, I use a mortgage acceleration program. I'll put a link to that below. Paxeon, and I was out of debt. I mean, even after I got divorced, it was within 2 years I was out of debt. You know what I mean? That thing was incredible. But I'll leave a link to that below. But yeah, being out of debt, working with a budget is. So if things are going to be rough for you afterwards, start planning now before everything starts opening up. What you're going to do is what's important. Some of the things you're going to have to cut. Somebody said, well, if somebody would ask me what I would cut, at all seriousness, you can cut like cable TV. I mean, this is what I would do if I was hurting. Because I just talked about that this morning about being poor. We were so poor, you know, we couldn't afford, you know, my older sister got married just for the rice. Yeah. And we needed more, so she got divorced and we did it again. I'm only kidding, Tracy. Yeah, I'm only kidding. So, but that's the things I would cut, it would be like cable TV, the things that you don't need, that they're just extra. The last thing I would cut, at all seriousness, is the phone. At all seriousness, because if you're looking for a job, you're looking for stuff, this is your little thing. You know what I mean? Because you can use the data on this. You could kill your internet at your house if you had this to look for a job. You know what I mean? Because you're carrying around a computer in front of you, and everything's online now. You know what I mean? If I was needing a job or whatever, you know, and I guess that's why being mobile, you know, if I didn't have a house and I had to move, it's easier to just leave an apartment building than it is a house. But that's another talk, another day. So, but I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Oh yeah, we're going to get to that in a second. But I just want to share that with you real quick is what's going to happen after this? Are you prepared for what's coming after this? Are you still going to be working, or you're not sure? You know, now's the time to start doing it because we have the time to do it before you go back to work if you're not working. If you're an essential employee, how's things going to look after this is I'm spending my stimulus package on doing stuff I normally like wouldn't do, like eating out, stuff like that, help those businesses. And that's something else too is, hey, if you got American flag, fly the thing. We're in a time of need and we need to show, hey man, we're in this together. Let's get this done. Let's fly. I just threw my flag up. I got a flag up there. I just put up right there. Oh, that was a little quick. I apologize for that. I get seasick. But yeah, fly the flag. Show support, man. Help each other out. But that's what I'm going to do with my stimulus package. You know, if you got to do what you got to do to survive or whatever. But that's my plan is. Plan of action is keep the health up, keep the immune system going, keep the kids. Use this Ultimate Daily Classic I gave my daughter. I think I said that in the last video. That's the minimum thing. Vitamin C. I'm not giving medical advice. I'm just saying selenium. Taking those, it boosts the immune system up, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm just sharing what I'm doing. I'm not giving any medical advice. So if you like what we're doing here at the channel or you just like following me, hit subscribe right there. All right, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like what we're doing, don't hit subscribe. Don't give me a thumbs up. Hey, you don't have to give me a thumbs down either. Last time I said give me a thumbs down, I didn't care. Well, it might affect me a little bit. I'm just messing with you. So, but I'll put a link to that Paxeon, how I got out of debt. If you have any questions, just email me at teamwalters133. teamwalters133@gmail. I guess it helps that the address at the end, Gmail.
You need that word.
Yeah, you need just a wee little bit. So, oh, where'd my pen go? Oh, I got my pen. So, but like I said, is what are you going to do afterwards? Okay, in this crisis or the lock-in. So, hey, you know what I mean? Keep your head up. If there's anything we can do for here at Team Walters, shoot me an email, leave it in the comments. Anything I can do for you to help you, motivate you, or whatever. Please get a hold of me. Feel free to get a hold of me. I'm trying to buy time to find a little clicker thing. Oh, I found it. So, hey, talk to you guys later. God bless. Have a great day. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You guys still there? All right, here we go. Hold on. I'll get the hang of this yet. Oh, still there.